What's up guys, it's Foamaniac here, and today I'm going to be showing you the evolution of the Xbox controllers, so let's go. I really think you should be. So, in 2001, when the original Xbox came out, it came with a massive and bulky controller. So here it is. It is pretty big. It was insanely big for 2001. And it is an insane controller. It is pretty big. It actually is very big. Like, it doesn't feel nice in hand unless you have very big hands. Then it might be perfect for you, but this controller is so big that it is just insane. But little review about it. So we obviously have our joysticks, we have our A, B, Y, and X button. We have these buttons, which I'm going to tell you in a moment what they are. We have our triggers. We have our right trigger and our left trigger. We have this button thing here. I forgot what it's called again. We have the start and select button. And these two buttons are actually the triggers. There used to be no triggers. No bumpers. Bumpers, God. So these used to be buttons. Instead of bumpers, we had these buttons. So it was kind of annoying because nowadays we have bumpers. It feels much nicer instead of pressing these buttons. So yeah, this was the original Xbox controller. So after the enormous and bulky Xbox controller, Microsoft had an idea to make a slim controller. So a lot of people were complaining about the controller being super big, and nobody liked it because it was pain to play on it because it was super big. Nobody really liked it. So Xbox made a slim controller which actually feels very nice in hand. It is a super nice controller. And here it is. We still have no bumpers, but we do have our triggers. We still have these buttons here. And we have our start and select button on the sides, joysticks and everything. And this controller maybe doesn't look nice. Maybe for some of you it does, but for me I don't really like this design. It is okay, but it's not the best one. It feels super nice in hand, like it is a whole lot smaller comparing it to the big one. It is pretty small, and yeah, it is very small, very nice. So yeah, this is the original Xbox Slim controller. So in 2005, the Xbox 360 came out with a whole new controller. So this is the Xbox 360 controller. It is very nice. It feels very good. This is probably one of the controllers I really like for Xbox. One of my favorites. But so here is the changes. We finally have no wires. Finally wireless. We finally have a wireless controller. Feels a whole lot nicer than the previous controllers. We also finally have bumpers. And here are the A, B, Y, and X buttons. We have everything. The Xbox logo. You press this and the controller turns on. I don't have batteries in this, so it won't turn on now. But we can also take out batteries. So if it dies, this is how we replace the batteries. We have our bumpers, our triggers, everything here. And if you had if you had rechargeable batteries or a special battery pack, you could also get a charger and charge this controller. So that was pretty cool. And also you could, if you were playing Xbox Live, on Xbox Live, you could plug in your headset here and actually talk to people, which was pretty cool. And also, there was not only a black controller, but there was also a white one. So to be honest, I honestly like the black one more. The white one is not that bad, but I don't really like it. But yeah, this was the Xbox 360 controller. So in 2010 and 2012, a new Xbox 360 came out, which was the Xbox 360 Slim. So here is the controller. Not much changes, but I'll show you what are the changes. So here's the old one, here's the new one. As you can see, now like instead of this ugly gray color on the bottom and on the joysticks and like, yeah, instead of all of that, now the controller is fully black, not fully because of these buttons. So this is not really much that changed, but now we also have this nice shiny button here. Because in the old one, it wasn't that shiny. It wasn't shiny at all. Now we have a nice shiny button here. So not much changes. It's basically the same controller. And even in the slim version, you can still use your old Xbox controller. And I'm very sick, guys. Sorry for that. But it is a very nice controller. One of my favorite ones. Yeah, I said one of my favorite ones for this. But they're basically the same, so I don't care. They're one of my favorite. Also, here on the top, it says Xbox 360, which on the old one, it just used to say Microsoft. But this is the controller. It is amazing. Very nice controller. Love it a lot. So I really recommend this controller. It is just amazing. It's perfect. We have our port on the bottom, our charging port again. Everything is the same. As you can see, our bumpers, triggers, everything is the same. So this was the newer version of the Xbox 360 controller. So finally in 2013, all the way to now in 2017, well, it's nearly New Year, so Happy New Year to all of you guys. So all the way to now, from 2013, we had the Xbox One. So here is the controller. It is just amazing. It feels amazing in hand. It is a super beautiful controller. It feels very nice in hand. Everything is perfect. No problems with this controller. It is just amazing. So here's a little review about it. Instead of this, oh god, I still have the 360 controller here. I have no idea why. But instead of having this little thing here, where you have to put in the batteries, you just have this little thing here, and you can just put the batteries in the controller. So that is pretty cool. So now, also, this is the Xbox One S controller. So this controller has built-in Bluetooth. So you can connect it to your phone or your tablet, and you can actually like play some games. Not all games, but some games work with this. And it is very cool. You can control everything. Not everything, but like if you want to plug it into hook it up with your phone and play games on your phone with this, then I recommend it. And it's just beautiful. There's also a black controller and skin controllers, obviously, but here it is. We obviously have our A, B, Y, and X button. This is where you turn on your thing. Oh, and I actually just turned on my Xbox because of that. But oh well. So we have this button. This is the play button and the select button. But they're a bit different since it's Xbox One. We have our joysticks. This cross thing. Again, forgot how to say it. What's the name? Here are the bumpers, triggers. It says Xbox here on the bottom with the Xbox logo. Charger port. Also, I forgot to mention a lot of these controllers. The pairing buttons here on the bottom. This is where you pair your controller. You press the same button on the Xbox you have, and you press this, and it should pair. On the bottom, we have this thing, which I actually don't know what this is. You can like plug in a keyboard to this if you're playing online and you want to chat with somebody. You can just have a little keyboard here instead of, having all this annoying stuff. And we have our headphone jack, which was amazing because we haven't really had a headphone jack before, because we did, but one of these smaller ones, which were pretty annoying. So now we had a big one. But yeah, this was the Xbox One controller in 2013 all the way to now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These were all the controllers. Here I have them here. These are all the controllers I have. Not all the controllers I have for Xbox and stuff, but nearly all the controllers. I still have a little bit. Like I still have like another 2 Xbox 360 controllers. One of them are black, and one of them are like a skin controller. Also, if this video gets 10 likes, I will make a PlayStation controller evolution. And I actually don't really have a PS4 controller since I don't have a PS4. But I am going to be getting a PS4 since I'm saving up for one. Because I really want a PS4 since there's a lot of games like Uncharted and Little Big Planet. They're the games I really like for PlayStation, and I can't really play them because I don't have a PlayStation 4. I can play them on my PS3, but they're only super old games, and I kind of want the newest ones, so I might be selling my PS3, and I'm going to be getting a PS4. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video. Let's get this video to 10 likes, as I said. And also subscribe to my channel if you're new. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.